Okay, good morning. Happy Friday. It is officially the day that I'm going to be doing this 5K workout where it'll really determine whether or not I'll be able to hit the paces that I want to hit on February 15th. I'm going to take you through that in today's video. Have just been sort of laying around this morning because it has been like downpour raining this morning and don't really want to do that workout when it is pouring rain. So we're just having breakfast now. It is 8 a.m. So let's get ready. This is the current breakfast setup. So I typically do a banana on rice crackers with peanut butter and then a coffee, and I bring these electrolytes with me to the track. So we're gonna eat this and then get ready, and then hopefully it stops raining by then. So we've had breakfast and done post-breakfast duties and now starting to get ready. I don't have like school or anything on a Friday, so it kind of works out that I can just like do whatever whenever. The only thing that I do have to look out for is that I am getting my passport renewed, and so someone's going to pick it up at some point today, but they don't tell you when until like, I don't know, probably 9. But I still am someone who, like, if I need to go out and run in the rain, like if I had to be somewhere at 9, I would have 100% done it. The only thing it probably would have meant is just like maybe not being able to film it for YouTube, but I'm just trying to be more kind to myself because I feel like typically I'm just like, yeah, I'll just go out when it's raining, nothing I can do, like I'll just suffer. But like on days like today where I genuinely don't have like anywhere to be all day, I'm kind of just like let yourself have a little bit of a lie-in, which like for me is, I don't know, until like 6:30, 6:45, because most other days I'm waking up at 5:30. But yeah, really lazy morning, and I think part of it is like I am nervous about this workout. It's 6 and I am aiming to run this 5K that I'm running in 2 weeks faster than my last one. And it's a faster pace, and I don't know, I think that like part of like training and running is like these things can scare you because obviously as well, 5K pace is a lot faster than say 10K pace, half marathon pace, marathon pace, but obviously you're holding the other paces for a longer amount of time. I guess it's just more so like believing that I can do it and that I was holding a very similar pace for my last 5K, so like I should be okay. But yeah, pre-run, I mostly just put on moisturizer, put my hair up, slick it back. I'm sure we'll still get a little bit wet at the track, but I did recently receive a second pair of Pro 4s. They look very, very cool. I don't want to pronounce it incorrectly, but I'll put it on the screen. It's the Ekiden version they just released. And so I kind of think that I might run my next 5K race in those. But because we're going to do another race in the Pro 4s, and because this is a key workout, I think I'm going to run today's track session in the Pro 4s, which is questionable because they're expensive. But I'm a big believer of doing key sessions in your race day shoes, and like that being like bare minimum that I do my training in race day shoes with. Marathon training is a bit different. I'll share more about that in a few weeks when we start training for London. But yeah, I think we're gonna do today's session in the Pro 4s, but I'm gonna go and get dressed and get ready. I don't know what to wear, but I'm just going in with the mindset that I'm gonna get drenched anyways, probably like with the just kicking back on the track, and it's gonna be wet. So I feel like I'm just gonna do shorts. I am just about to get changed, but I just wanted to share that this is my favorite sleeping t-shirt, even though it was a very expensive sleeping t-shirt, but it's from Bandit. And I picked it up in Chicago, and it has the coolest back, and it's just my favorite t-shirt. But yeah, shout out Bandit. I did put my hair in a braid because who knows if it's gonna continue raining. Put some deodorant on. I love AKT. We're gonna go with the full black outfit in true fashion. Specifically, I have really been enjoying these shorts. I got them recently in a PR package from Nike, and They are just a game changer. I'm usually a big fan of the Lululemon Fast and Free shorts. I still love them. These just feel a little more like athletic, whereas the other ones, like Lululemon, feels a bit more like fun. I did run a marathon in the Fast and Frees, but I do feel like these scream more to me like I'm gonna run fast AF in my 5K. So I think I'm leaning towards wearing these, which is controversial because I will be wearing Adidas Pro 4s. So putting Nike and Adidas together, I think, is always a controversial pairing. But yeah, and then we're gonna go full Nike like outfit. So this is a thermal fit top with some detailing that helps with like glowing in the dark, or it's like reflective detailing, but it's not really too dark outside anymore. But this is pretty warm and keeps me warm. And I love this Nike trail bra for any girls that are looking for a bra. It's not like the most supportive. The coolest thing though is that it's got 2 pockets on the front side, so you can put gels there. Not that I'm bringing gels today, but then you've also got a pocket in the back for your phone. So I love this bra to bits and I've worn it so much. I'm gonna need to buy another one. And then pink socks, because something that I've been realizing lately is that I love to add like just a hint of femininity into my running outfits, just to make me feel more powerful as a woman, and yeah, just bring some fun into the sport. So let's get dressed. Okay, we are fully changed. You can't really fully see. I'll show you in the hallway in a second. But one last thing I wanted to say, super key, body glide. I'm running low everywhere, but I did forget to put this on in my few days of my life vlog, and I showed you guys the aftermath. So there's still scabs down there because of high rocks. So we are lathering it on because it's important. And I think out of all ambassadorships that I do, this is like the one that I feel so aligned with, because I'm like, I literally cannot live without it. Okay, I don't have a tripod for this camera, so I'm just balancing you on various things, but the shoes of choice. We are going to be putting on the Pro 4s. Actually, let me show you the other ones. So yeah, the very lovely team at ProDirect sent these. These are the Pro 4 Ekiden, and they launched last week. And let me tell you, these look so cool. The metallic, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just so cool. And I'm really hoping, I'm saving these for the 5K specifically, but yeah. Okay, just because it might still possibly be raining, I'm just gonna wear my North Face, and it'll be nice because it'll keep me dry and warm to and from the track, but I will take it off at the track. But yeah, we've got shoes on. We need to head because it's about 9 a.m. and this courier is coming at 11 for my passport, so we need to get this done and get back. I am gonna bring this with me, so I'm really hoping to film some really solid footage at the track, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get a warm up in. It is wet. I did forget how cushiony and nice the Pro 4s are. I do a lot of my track sessions in the Pro 3s just because I don't want to put too much mileage on these, but they're so cushiony and so soft. But nearly there, kind of hoping that the rain will stop because I'm nervous about having this camera out in the rain, but nearly there. Okay, I've only done like a mile of my 2-mile warm-up, but the track is very wet, so yeah. We're at the track and I'm gonna get my warm-up in. Actually, I might keep this on and just do 4 laps, and then I will catch you guys in a second. Warm-up is done. I am getting slightly soaked, but this is the full outfit with the Pro 4s. But yeah, we are gonna jump right into 6 by a K. Because the rain's not letting up. Aiming for 6:45 to 7-minute pacing is my key aim for 5K pacing. I did do an endurance run yesterday, did go a bit fast on one of the miles, but fingers crossed we're all recovered. I do feel so much better Monday and Tuesday I could barely move off the couch after high rocks, but feeling a lot better. And we've got the Pro 4s, some pink socks, and a little bit of rain, because who knows if we'll have another super rainy day like we did at Victoria Park 5K. So we might as well practice in it and soak it all up. I've got shocks, and yeah, you guys know the outfit, so let's jump into it. We've got some geese as well. Okay, track run. See ya. Okay, first one done, 7:01, which is like right outside where I want to be, but obviously we've got 6, and it'd be great to progressively get faster. But I did finish on the other side of the track, so I don't know if I'll get there in time, but my recoveries are half the time of the time that it took me to run 1 kilometer. Yeah, feeling really good. That felt very like, I don't know, just like cruise control. And Gabriel was saying to me this morning, because I was really nervous, and he was like, just don't even look at your watch, like go by feel, see how it is, and then like check at the end. So really proud of that one. So first one was 4:24, and then hopefully we'll get faster. We're gonna get ready for the next one because my recovery time is almost over. Okay, second one was 7:08. It might be different on my app after. I forgot my pod, which typically helps with accuracy, but not trying to blame that. I think that's something that I really struggle with. Being someone who used to go out too hot, I really struggle to like actually trust my body and trust myself to get into pace. And it's like, I know these paces. I did a really good track workout last week in like really strong winds. I genuinely didn't think I would hit pace, but I did. And I think that part of me is just a bit daunted by the fact that we have 6 1K reps. But in the grand scheme of things, we're already 2 done, 4 to go. So I think it's time to turn on the jets a little bit, but yeah, it's all good. 3rd rep. Okay, see, that was much better, 6:51, and I actually felt like I was giving an effort. I feel like I just wasn't really awake on that second one, but yeah, that's how I should feel. I feel like I was feeling too relaxed. Like, first one felt good, second one too relaxed. But my issue is, like, during the 5K that I raced, I went out way too hot because I was late to the start. And then, I don't know, could have very nearly been a positive split, but I'm really glad that it wasn't. But yeah, I think so much of this running malarkey is like trusting yourself and trusting your body to know that you can like run those paces and you can do it. Okay, time for number 4. Okay, number 4 was 6:51. I feel like this is exactly where I want to be. Again, don't know what happened that second rep, but that's what sessions are about. That's what it's about, just like practicing and making sure that you can get into pace. I don't drink carb drinks. In this bottle, it's just high 5 electrolytes. I just like to sip on them, which is funny because I don't sip on anything. I don't take anything like during a race or a marathon. But yeah, it is also really nice to be here at 9 a.m. track completely to myself, because typically in the morning it is very busy. So yeah, feeling good. Legs don't feel too fatigued. I feel like I've got more than enough for 2 more. And then yeah, I feel like aim of the game is just consistency.
Not trying to do anything fancy, not trying to push it too much. I am still technically recovering from high rocks, so don't want to push it too hard. Okay, number 5, I'm actually starting over there. Oh my gosh, guys, it's raining. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, but we didn't do enough. We only did like 0.6, not 0.62, because I started somewhere different. Then I ended too early, but it was about 6:53, and it's just started to pour rain again, so we're gonna put this away and just go to the phone. This is kind of a fail, but yeah. Okay, those are the stats. I'm over it. Workout is done. I've only just decided to try and activate the active face tracker, but yeah, I wouldn't say my best workout. I hit splits for most of them, but like I think I just know that I'm capable of better, and that just wasn't very good. And I think I just spent like so much of this faffing about with this camera, which like I know like it's important to me and I want to document this and I want to share this with you guys, but it's just annoying when like, I don't know, it starts like pouring rain for a second time. But all of these things are like not in my control, obviously. Still a solid session, and we still have 2 weeks to train. Whether or not this means I'll get a 5K PB, I still think I'll PB, just based off of my splits from my race. And yeah, we still have a lot of sessions to do. We still have 2 weeks of training. So I'm ready to get back into it post high rocks and actually take this seriously for the final 2 weeks. And yeah, I'll take you along because I think it's going to be really interesting doing like a big taper as well, which is not really something that I did for the previous 5K. So I'm going to take a thumbnail and then I'm going to go and do my 2-mile cool down and go home because yeah, we need to get back. Passport person is going to be here in 40 minutes. So we need to go. Guys, you better love me for this because I just took my shoes off and it's so wet on the ground. But and I'm done being cringe. Lovely post-rain here. Oh, the joys of running. And now of course it stopped raining. Guys, I promise I'm not usually this negative, but rain really gets to me sometimes, and not hitting paces can be really annoying, especially in a key session. But I know that I'm more than capable of PBing in 2 weeks, but I guess just sharing the realities. Sometimes you feel the pressure to be like overly positive, and that's just not me today. To be fair, today is a bit of a stressful day. We've got tuition fees due for my MBA, which is like going to be the final installment. And it's a lot of money, but I was saying this on my podcast yesterday, and I haven't really said it on social media. I wouldn't be able to pay for it without social media, YouTube, podcasts, everything. So I really appreciate you guys. I also, obviously, renewing your passport is stressful when you're not in your home country, so you want to get everything right. But yeah, I don't know how good these clips are of me running with the gimbal, but yeah, I've been listening to Higher Up Wellness's podcast as well, and it's so much about like, even though you're maybe going through shit, you just have to power through, get the workouts done, and just like be ruthless about it. Not let anyone get to you. Don't make excuses, that kind of thing. But yeah, I guess it's always important to practice gratitude and be grateful for things.